my name is Kimberly Archuleta. I am the CEO of Medical Academy. We provide continuing medical education for physicians. We are excited to announce our collaboration with Doug, the founder of SariWorks, who will be creating a wonderful array of CMEs for us. We are so excited about our first course, which is launching this week, Cultural Diversity, African Americans and Medicine. Not only that, we are providing a free tips on disclosure for physicians. So you will hear 10 tips on this amazing topic. Doug has prepared some great stuff for you. Hope you enjoy.
Welcome to Just-in-Time Disclosure and Apology Training. SariWorks, in conjunction with the Medical Academy, are providing this free, just-in-time instructional video on disclosure and apology for medical, insurance, and legal professionals. We want to help you say sorry and guide your actions in the immediate aftermath of an adverse medical event. And we want to help you run to the problem with 10 quick pointers. So something bad happened, an adverse medical event, possibly a medical error. The patient's upset, the family's upset, the staff is devastated. What do you do? What do you say? What don't you say? And what happens next? Well, number one, find a friend. If possible, bring along a friend or a colleague when preparing and holding a difficult discussion with the patient or family. The friend can serve as moral support, help with the conversation if it hits a difficult spot, and can serve as a witness for you. Number two, meet with the patient or family in a private, confidential location. Don't have this meeting in a crowded hall or anywhere else that's noisy or full of distractions or strangers. Think and be strategic. Number three, remember body language. If possible, sit down or get to the level of the patient or family. Never stand over someone. Eye contact is critically important. And don't cross your hands or your legs. That puts a barrier between you and the patient or family. Also, don't talk fast and no technical medical jargon. Slow down when you speak and talk like you're talking to my kids. Remember what they say, 85% of communication is how you say it. Number four, empathize by saying, I'm sorry this happened. Now note, this is not an apology. You are not admitting fault yet. At this point, you're only going to be expressing your concern and compassion for what happened. You're acknowledging that the patient or family is upset. An apology would be, I'm sorry this mistake or my mistake caused this injury or this death. You're not ready to say that yet. Moreover, don't speculate about what may or may not have happened. Don't admit fault. Just say sorry in the same manner that you would at a funeral. Number five, promise a review, not investigation. Promise a review into what happened. The word investigation implies somebody has done something wrong, whereas review implies a fair, even-handed look at the events that happened. Number six, focus on customer service elements, such as help with phone calls, food, transportation, lodging, and other items. Do the little things to meet the immediate needs of the patient or family. However, don't promise a moon. Don't promise something like we're going to waive off all the bills or all your medical care will be provided free of charge from this point forward. Don't do that. If the family is concerned about bills or insurance coverage, acknowledge your concerns. So Mrs. Jones, you're concerned about the costs, and promise to connect them with the appropriate people in your organization. Focus, however, on the little things that can mean the most right now. Food, transportation, phone calls, lodging. Do they need an administrator? Do they need a clergy, a counselor? Those little things that can mean a lot in the immediate aftermath of an adverse event. Number seven, ask the patient or family if they have any questions or if they want any additional information or if they want to speak to someone else. If they ask you a curveball question, something you don't know, don't understand, don't guess, don't make something up. Instead, say, gee, that's a great question. Let me research it and get back to you. And then get back to them when you promise you're going to be back in touch. Number eight, exchange contact information. Be sure the patient or family has your phone number, cell phone, pager, email address, or anything else. And encourage them to contact you with any questions, comments, or concerns any time of the day or night. Let them know the door is always open. Also, make sure you have contact information with the family. If you need to reach out to the family and share new news or information or just touch base to see how they're doing, you need to be able to have contact information for 1 or 2 family members. Number 9, before you close the discussion, this discussion, the immediate aftermath of an adverse event, before you close that discussion, set the next meeting. So, Mrs. Jones, can we meet again at 3:00 tomorrow afternoon? I want to touch base with you, tell you how our review is going, and also check in on you to see how you're doing. Anyone who's done any sales training or marketing training knows that before you close a conversation, you set the next meeting, you keep the ball rolling. It's the same thing here. You set the next meeting with that patient or family. Number 10, document the conversation chart and call leadership, risk, or legal, whatever your organizational structure calls for. If you don't document this conversation, it never happened. And you must alert your organization so that the necessary resources can be brought forward to help the patient, their family, and you. Going forward, follow through on your commitments. If you promise to meet with someone at 3 p.m. on Friday afternoon, do it. Stay connected with the patient and family, even if you have nothing new to say or new to add, or the review is not complete yet. At the very minimum, you can touch base with them, see if there's anything else you can do to help them if they have additional questions or additional concerns. Continue to provide care, medical as well as emotional support. Your patients and families need you, so be there for them. We offer a more in-depth CME-accredited online course on disclosure and apology with our partner, the Medical Academy. We also offer additional courses, including cultural diversity and African Americans in American medicine through the Medical Academy. Please contact us for more information about these courses. Thank you for your time and attention.